Okay, here we are, another question. Just give me a few seconds to make sure everything is working. I've got the chat out and the audio is working. Say hello, hello, hello. Audio is working. Say hello, hello, hello. Very good. Pop out the chat, and I'll also take a look at the question. So yeah, this is video stitching number 1024. Let's continue. Okay, very good. So here we go. You're given a series of video clips from a sporting event that lasted time seconds. These video clips can be overlapping with each other and have varying lengths. Each video clip is described by an array clips, where clips of I is equal to start of I, end of I, indicating that the ith clip started at start of I and ended at end of I. We can cut these clips into segments freely. For example, a clip 07 can be cut into segments 01, 13, 37. Return the minimum number of clips needed so that we can cut the clips into segments that cover the entire sporting event 0 at a time. If the task is impossible, return -1. They can be overlapping with each other and have varying lengths. Okay. Different clip start end. Alright. So time is 10, and we want to get 02 to maybe 2 to 9, and then 9 to 10, or 02, 8, 10, and 1, 9. Cut 1, 9 into 1, 2, 2, 8, 8, 9. 02, 2, 8, 8, 10. Just cover the event. Okay. Can they be cut? Probably the easiest way to do this is to use some sorting, by the way. 0, 4, 4, 7, 6, 9. Okay. Okay. There's only 100 clips. Alright, this should be not too hard. Yeah, so I think this is basically what you'd want to do. I'll explain it first. So what you could do, sort the clips by the start and then secondarily by the end. And then iterate through the clips. Obviously you have to have the first clip start with a 0. I think you would start with I guess you'd want an ending value. So we'll have an ending value of 0. And if you're going to loop through all of the clips that have a starting value that's less than or equal to your current ending value, and then you're going to update your ending value to the maximum of those values. And then you're going to run another loop from there and just keep going until you get either to the end of the time, until your time is equal to this value, and then you can return true, or and you would count how many clips, how many times you had to do that. Okay. And then return that value, or you return false, which would be -1, which means there weren't any clips in the loop. In other words, the next value that you're interested in was not less than equal to the current time amount. We'll call it current time, we'll say. And so that loop we would just go into an infinite loop there, or you went through all the clips and you weren't able to reach the number you needed to reach. Yeah. So okay. So we just have bool reached is false. Int steps equals 0. Have a double for loop. Have a sort. Clips dot begin. Clips dot end. I is 0. I is less than clips dot size. J equals I. So if clips of I is 0 is greater than current time, then break. And we say return reached steps, otherwise -1. Okay, reach J. J is less than N, and clips of J of 0 is less than or equal to the current time. We're going to update current time equal to the maximum of itself, and clips of J of 1, and we're going to increment J. And we're going to say if current time is greater than or equal to time, say reached is true, and break. Pretty straightforward, I think. Something like this ought to do it. I think this shouldn't have a ++ I, actually. Does it TLE? Let's see. Oh, it does. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I know what the problem is. I equals J, yeah. This really should be I. Yeah, this should be I. Could use another variable J, but it's not really necessary. It's a little bit confusing, I realize. Steps have to increase. I forgot about that. What? I did something wrong. Something that doesn't quite make sense. Oh. Whoops. Huh. Interesting. I see. Okay, I think I understand. Yeah, there's a subtlety here. There is a subtlety here that I'm missing. Okay, it's better. It's better. I think this just starts off at 1. Yeah. Okay. It's confusing. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Of course. Of course. I think I could do it this way too. Just say, maybe that's more what I was looking for. Okay. All right. Well. Is it faster if I do it this other way? I don't know. Okay, no, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, okay. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. So, I think this is it. A little confusing, but basic idea is, excuse me, what's going to happen is you have a current time. You're always going to have at least one clip that you need to use. And you're going to say, okay, from that current time, figure out what's the furthest I can go of all the clips that I can reach right now. Take the one that goes the furthest, right? And that'll be the next clip that I use. And if I reach time, basically I don't increment the step when I reach that. So this just accounts for that phenomena there. That's why it's just you start with an extra 1 for that last step. And then you do it again. You say, okay, from where the furthest position I was able to get to, take a look at all the clips I can reach and give me the one that gets me the furthest. And then each of those steps, we're going to add another clip. And if it's not possible to reach the end, then we just return -1. A little bit confusing, I realize. Maybe not the best code way that this has been explained and programmed, but not terrible. All right, I'm just going to go for it. There's a good chance there's something wrong, that I missed something. I didn't really think it all the way through. Oh, got it. But on the off chance I got it, then I want to submit it and go on to the next thing. So yeah, 14 minutes is not terrible. I'll submit it 3 more times, and then we'll go to the next question. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to restart the stream on another question. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you like the video, don't forget to like it and subscribe. Like this sort of stuff. And yeah, thank you for watching. We'll restart the stream on another question. I'll do that now.